Muramas. I've been waiting for this.
Salve, 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 galerinha do canal das Gamers. Estamos aqui em mais um evento de Nintendo Direct. Vai ter uma Nintendo Direct, a gente fez o State of Play. Agora a gente vai fazer um Nintendo Direct. E vamos ver o show da Nintendo. Tá com promessa de vir Zelda Ocarina of Time remasterizado. Vamos ver se vai vir. Pra mim é o top 1 dos meus jogos da vida. Então, hype pra mim é esse. Tem vários hypes aí que a galera tem falado, mas pra mim o hype é o remake de Zelda Ocarina of Time. É meu top no jogo. Então vambora. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer, o que vai falar. A gente já tá uns 10 minutos. A gente já tá uns 10 minutos de acontecer. Ela vai acontecer 11 horas, o horário aqui do Brasil, né? De Brasília. Aí tá tendo alguns anúnciozinhos aí, mas a ideia é que comece às 11 horas em ponto. Então a gente já tá uns 3 minutos. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Desculpa aí a gripe que veio de última hora aí, mas tamo junto. Vamos ver, vamos torcer aí, vamos comentar. Dê seu like, dê seu comentário. Bora.
This will totally go. This will totally go viral.
Sure, you do you. She understands that sometimes you need to be with nature. Share quality time goofing off with friends. Who is this guy?
The secondhand embarrassment is strong.
Would you make me something?
Or even explore your creative side.
One sec. Do you like it?
Wow.
Done.
Okay, Picasso. At the end, wow.
Done.
Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal.
Você que tá acompanhando também, o que achou do Summer Game Fest, do State of Play, Xbox Showcase, do novo Xbox vai vir aí, Summer Game Fest que teve Code Verônica Remake. Manda pra gente aí o que você achou. A galera falando aqui no chat, né? Smash Bros. O que você achou? A galera falando aqui no chat, né? Smash Bros.
Please come again.
Aí, ó, contagem regressiva, hein? Mentira. Olha o papel de parede de celular. Novo Mario 3D, galera falando, Smash. Agora sim, contagem regressiva, hein, galera? Vamos lá, hein? O que vocês esperam aí? Nintendo Direct. Bora, 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 bora. Bora, hein? Começou, hein? Começou. Vamos ver o que vai ter de primeira. O que será que vai vir aí? Qual vai ser a pedrada, hein? Direct. 6/9, 11 horas, hein?
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Hello.
Nintendo, nem me arrisco de mandar aqueles... Ah, o que vai vir? Qual vai ser o nome do jogo? Porque eu curto muito Nintendo, mas sei bem pouco, tá? De jogos na Nintendo. O mundo de jogos na Nintendo eu sei um pouco menos. Então... Será que é... WarioWare?
Rhythm Heaven Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included.
É jogo de ritmo. Bem legal parece.
As you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with B.A. B.A. and a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
Ah, você faz as combinaçõezinhas ali e sai o poder, né?
Plus,
No
there are
ritmo.
even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Diferente.
enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Diferente.
Emily,
Muito
Leo,
diferente.
Sarah. We're under attack.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Pelo que dá pra ver, né?
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
Caralho.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play.
Ele lembra tipo WarioWare,
Get into the
só que
groove
de...
solo or with
Só
friends
que de
when
ritmo, né? E jogando em
Rhythm
galera.
Heaven Groove hits the
Rhythm
Nintendo
Groove.
Switch system
Não, Rhythm
July
Heaven
2nd.
Groove.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Master the way of the sword.
Ó, Onimusha, né? Já tinha sido anunciado no State of Play. Mas agora estão falando que vai sair pra Switch 2, então, né? Então, tipo assim, você que tem Nintendo Switch vai conseguir jogar Onimusha e no lançamento. Maneiro, maneiro. É bom, né? Pra diversidade. Você pode jogar no Play, pode jogar no Nintendo Switch.
And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle.
Legal, legal.
You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma.
Bom,
As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, is heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
Dragon Dogma 2.
You are the Arisen, a hero burdened
Agora
with the fate
saindo no
of slaying
Switch,
the dragon
Nintendo
who has
Switch.
taken your
Provavelmente
heart.
Nintendo Switch 2, né?
In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, arm out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can
Dragon
climb
Dogma
them to
eu não
strike their
joguei
weak
ainda, tá? Mas
points.
parece que tá
Fighting
muito bom.
alongside
O
your
2,
pawns
um joguei.
is key to victory.
Caramba.
In a world between dark
Eu
and
acho que o
light,
Dragon's Dogma
embark on an adventure
assim,
and tell a
um
tale
pecado,
all
mas eu
your
acho
own.
que podia dar pra jogar
What fate
multiplayer.
awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, endeavors await in these
Nintendo
games.
Switch 2, de novo.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by
Sei lá,
mysterious
Blade.
life forms called the Nativa. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity
O
and
jogo já tinha
reclaim the
saído
planet.
pra Play Xbox, né?
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Ó,
this year.
disponível em 2026, hein?
Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals.
Orbitals.
Protect
Esse
your
jogo já
home
tinha sido
in an
anunciado.
expedition across the galaxy. There are
Já
many
tinha sido anunciado que ia
interstellar
pra
areas
Switch,
to
mas
explore.
em algum Nintendo
Melt
Direct.
ice to make a path.
Pode ser que agora saia a data, né?
Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave
tem uma
the
animação bem
dangers
bonita.
ahead in your voyage through the stars.
Ah, esse aí é
Two
aquele que dá pra
players
jogar
can
de
also
dois.
work together locally or online using GameShare.
E aí você
Work
pode
together
dividir,
and
acho que
overcome
só
the crisis of
um
the
tendo
cosmos.
a cópia do jogo.
Orbitals launches exclusively
Ó.
on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
Exclusivo
September 3rd.
pra Nintendo
Pre-orders
Switch
begin
3 de
later
setembro
today
de
on
2026.
Nintendo eShop. Journey
sim,
through
tá.
the glade of dreams
Rayman
in this
Legends
bold
Retold.
reimagining of Rayman Legends.
No
When a
questão do Game
shadowy
Pass
villain
também foi
starts spreading
anunciado.
corruption,
Ele
it's up
anunciou
to
acho que no State
Rayman
of
and
Play.
his friends to leap, glide, and
Agora
punch
tá
their way
mostrando que vai
through
sair pra Nintendo
charming
Switch
and
2.
colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also
sempre,
play a
dá pra jogar de 4
revamped version
pessoas.
of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online.
Muito bom.
Rayman Legends Retold launches on
1º de
Nintendo
outubro,
Switch 2 on
2026.
share locally or online.
Muito bom.
Rayman Legends Retold launches
1º
on
de
Nintendo
outubro,
Switch 2
2026.
October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure.
Grande caminhada.
Set off through a peaceful
Big
world
walk.
brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the puzzles and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy this, and if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the Seas. Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat
One
Crew.
Piece Grand Gourmet. Provavelmente
Cook
você
up
deve jogar
recipes
com...
with Sanji.
Esqueci o nome. Com Sanji.
Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings.
Ficou legal, hein?
Use devil fruit abilities to prepare
Go.
piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling
Tá bem
tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
E aquele joguinho que você jogava com... Esqueci o nome. Pokopia. Acho que era Pokopia. Pokémon Pokopia.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
Ah, agora vai
By
ser um
using the
update
new
de
move Dive,
Pokopia.
you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your
Ah,
towns
ok. Agora
underwater.
você vai lançar um update de
This
Pokopia.
free update is
E você vai
scheduled to
poder
release
jogar
in
agora,
August
na teoria, assim,
2026.
debaixo d'água, né? Maneiro.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part
Pokopia.
1 of the
Legal.
paid DLC, Bubbly
Agora vai
Basin,
sair
launches this
update
August.
e
Part
você
2
vai poder
and
jogar
Part
debaixo
3 will
d'água.
launch at a later
Bacana.
date. Look out for more details in the future.
Game Freak, Toei.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and
Game Freak, Toei.
we hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this. DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous
Dagdan.
land ruled by the gods.
Dagdan
The
Empire.
capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful
nem
fighters
chutar,
from
tá?
across the land have gathered to participate.
Sei lá. Fire Emblem. Fortune. Ui. Fortune.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a
Cara, tem
young boy
milhão de Fire
determined to
Emblem.
win the
Eu não
games
joguei
to
esse
save his
nenhum.
imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever end. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Parece que tá bem bonito, tá?
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Pô, que legal, hein?
I'm figuring it out. Recruit new allies
Parece que tá bem bonito. Fire Emblem.
or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical
É um
battles.
joguinho de batalha.
Consider
Quem
your
nunca
weapons
jogou Fire
range
Emblem, é um joguinho
and your
de
unit's strengths
RPG
on the
estratégia,
battlefield.
né? Assim, antes você anda, dois quadradinhos
Plus, each of the 4 main
e
characters
ataca. É
comes with
similar
their own
só
special
o
techniques.
sistema de batalha, tá, galera? Não o jogo.
By using these
Similar ao
techniques to the fullest, you might turn the
Final
tide of
Fantasy
battle.
Tactics. Um jogo de tática, né?
Rejoice
Você anda os
with me
quadradinhos, vai e acerta inimigo.
at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Fire Emblem. No Nintendo Switch 2. Ó. 17/9, hein? 17 de setembro
launches September 17th.
de 2026 lança um
Alongside
novo
the
Fire
standard
Emblem.
edition, there
Aí, ó,
will be a
quem
special
curte
edition
edição
this September 17th.
de 2026 lança um
Alongside
novo
the
Fire
standard
Emblem.
edition, there
Aí, ó,
will be a
quem
special
curte
edition,
edição
the Fire
especial,
Emblem Fortune's Weave
vai edição
Dagdan
com
Collection
capa
that launches the same day.
ferro.
Please look forward to it.
artbook
Dagdan
com
Collection
capa
that launches the same day.
ferro.
Please look forward to it.
artbook.
Let's continue with some more headlines.
É legal.
Welcome to the next level of
Next
ninja
level
battles.
Ninja Blades.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Ninjala 2.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal,
Ah, não
you're
vou
stranded on an
confesso pra vocês que eu não
uncharted
conheço
planet.
tá?
Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this
Parece
open
jogo bem
world
legal.
action adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful
Caramba, dá pra
attacks.
fazer Ninjutsu
Additionally,
também, ó.
up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough
Jogar
battles.
multiplayer, maneiro.
The first
Maneiro
part
isso
of
aí.
Ninjala 2, The
Ninjala
Uncharted
2,
Planet,
The Uncharted
launches
Planet.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring.
2027.
The DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
Ó, tempo
Take on
evento de
challenges
tempo
across
limitado,
many
hein?
Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
Ah, tem que
And
fazer
if you
uns
have Donkey
desafios e
Kong
você vai ganhar
Bonanza, you can attempt
cards, é
even more
isso?
challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover
Legal.
Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch
Ok,
Online
tem que
app
fazer
on the home menu
jogar
of
no
your Nintendo
Nintendo,
Switch 2.
no
You'll be
Donkey
able to
Kong
barrel
Bonanza
through
e
these
alguns
limited
Super
time
Nintendo,
challenges
ok.
starting later today.
Fala, Jefferson, bom dia. Seja bem-vindo
Plus,
à live
in
aí,
the
meu
Donkey
camarada.
Kong
Nintendo
Bonanza,
Direct.
DK
Estamos
Island
aqui
and Emerald Rush
vendo o que
paid
vai ser.
DLC. A limited time collaboration
alguma-
with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Tem alguma
Enjoy outfits for
expectativa,
DK and
algum hype?
Pauline,
Manda aí pra nós,
inspired by
deixa no
Mario
chat.
and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first
É.
wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire
O
Survivors,
criador de Vampire Survival.
the latest game from the makers
Vampire Survival.
The latest game from the makers of Vampire
esse joguinho é bem legal.
Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble
O jogo que você quer jogar
Survivaton casts a spell
agora
onto
é o
Nintendo
Jujutsu
Switch 2.
Kaisen.
Up
Vai
to
ser
8 players can
Vampire
compete
Survival,
online
só
for
que
the top spot
de
in the
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can
Deve
add
ser
a
legal.
rule to your
Eu não
run,
lembro o estilo
including ones
de
that hinder other players.
que esse jogo é, mas
The
parece ser
match
legal. Não sei
culminates
se
in a
é
head-to-head
Bullet
final
Hell,
battle
Bullet
between
Heaven,
the top 2
uma coisa
players.
assim, mas
Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu
Maneiro.
Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble
Survivaton launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Survivaton.
Are you up for the challenge
Ó, agora
in these
Switch e
games?
Switch 2, hein?
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world,
Lord of Fallen
a looming
2.
darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures.
Pelo que deu a
Defy the
entender, ele
will
vai
of the
pra sair pra
gods to
Switch
save
e
what
Switch
remains
2.
of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under
Ó,
siege,
Lies of
you
P
must fight
complete.
Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under
Ó,
siege,
Lies of
you
P
must fight
Complete Edition.
rampaging
Vai
mechanical
sair no
puppets
Switch.
and seek the
Eu acho que
cause of this upheaval
havia
while
saído
confronting
ainda,
your
né?
own
Só havia saído
humanity.
pra Play.
Take on enemies using
Pra Play, não sei se
customizable
Xbox
weapons
saiu não.
and prosthetic
Mas acho que
arms that allow you
era
to
só Play
swap
e
between
Steam.
different abilities.
Agora vai
But
sair
know
pra
this,
Switch também.
the lies you tell will alter your fate.
Pra
This,
Switch também.
the lies you tell will alter your fate.
Eu posso estar
Lies
falando
of
bosta
P
e saiu
Complete
pra
Edition,
todos.
which includes Overture,
E agora a
a
versão
prequel
completa.
expansion to the main game.
A versão
Launches
física
on the
2
Nintendo
de
Switch 2
outubro e
system,
versão
August
digital
6.
6 de
Pre-orders
agosto.
begin later today
Já
on
pode
Nintendo
comprar.
eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary
Devil May
May
Cry
Cry series
5.
is slashing its way
Devil
onto Nintendo
Hunter
Switch
Edition.
2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle
Virgil.
styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish armed with different battle
Virgil.
styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5
Devil May
Devil
Cry
Hunter
5
Edition
é
launches on
disponível
Nintendo
dia
Switch
23 de
2,
junho.
June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later
Bom
today
esse jogo,
on
tá? Não
Nintendo
joguei ainda,
eShop.
mas muito bom.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke?
É, joguei
We still
pixelado,
have
muito
some
legal.
unfinished business in this world.
Lembra
I shall
muito.
make him pay.
Let's show 'em we farmers have spirit.
Eu tenho o
You sentenced me
Odin
to die
Spare,
7 days from now?
pelo menos o
I'd start
gráfico, né?
repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant
Muramasa,
blades.
Revenant Blades.
Nintendo
2027.
Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games
Ó,
are
Xenoblade
incoming.
Chronicles saiu agora a versão pra Switch 2.
All 3 games run
Então você
at
pode
60
jogar
frames per
a sua
second,
versão de
with
Switch 1,
4K
fazer um
resolution in TV
upgrade,
mode
provavelmente
or Full
pago, né?
HD in handheld mode.
Pra Switch 2 agora.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Olha lá.
Not only that,
Definitive Edition 2
but you
Edition.
can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
Xenoblade Chronicles. Eu falei
And put your
Xenoblade,
strength to the test
Xenoblade.
against waves of enemies in the third.
Nintendo Switch 2
There's also a
Edition.
variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date. Content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date. The
Legal.
digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition,
Físico,
Nintendo
30
Switch
de
2
julho,
Edition, and
e
the upgrade
digital
pack will
já-
be available later today.
Já
The
disponível.
physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch
Quem tem a
2
versão
editions
física
of Xenoblade
pode
Chronicles
fazer
2 and
upgrade
Xenoblade
digital,
Chronicles 3
mas também
will
vai
be
sair a
available on the
versão
dates shown on screen.
de Switch 2.
Dates shown on screen.
De Switch 2, né? Legal.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game. Story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
アニマは世界の源であった。水も
Anima é a fonte de
火も
todas as-
風も
todos os recursos,
世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。 そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だ。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活の全てがその行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活の全てがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。実戦を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方なんとなく分かっ力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で、騎士って人殺しの職業で、奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死も全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。さあ始まるわよ。
Qual é desse jogo, hein? Não sei chutar.
兄上行ってまいります。
Wish me
こ
luck.
こ
Me
は
deseje
3つ
sorte.
の太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。
Eu achei legal que a Terra parece aquele formatinho de Halo, né? Ó! Xenoblade! Ó! Xenoblade Genesis. Não sabia. Nintendo Switch 2. 2027, hein? Legal.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next. Please look forward to future updates. Next. Please take a look at this.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets.
Ó, pode jogar com o Joy-Con, legal. Legal. É pegar da Nintendo, né? Jogar com os Joy-Cons fora, assim, né?
All with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over
Geralmente quem
them.
tem Nintendo, assim, curte essa
Punch,
pegada de
guard,
jogar com
counter,
Joy-Con.
and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery, enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf.
Dá pra jogar vários esportes, né?
Battle
Pull with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane. Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character. Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd.
Outubro.
Pre-orders
Dia
begin
22 de
later
outubro.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Quem curte,
Nintendo
pré-vendas
Switch Sports
acontecem
Resort
hoje.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new
Ó,
sports,
vamos para 30
thumb
minutos.
wrestling.
30 minutos de Nintendo
Before the
Direct.
match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
Caralho. Dedo
You'll need this
grandão.
to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
Novata Alice, novata.
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned.
Cara, o diretor da Nintendo jogando é engraçado,
Nope.
velho.
Wait.
No mínimo engraçado.
Whew. I was worried for a second there.
Mas ele vai ganhar, né?
Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second.
Ele é o diretor.
That's not. And the nail got bigger. Hold on a second.
Ele é o diretor.
That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Wait a minute.
Perdeu?
I lost.
Alguém vai ser demitido.
Please wait a little
Com
longer for
certeza alguém
Nintendo
vai ser
Switch Sports
demitido.
Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Agora Nintendo Switch 2, hein? Survival on the Road by Dragons. Esse jogo aí já tinha sido anunciado também no State of Play. O jogo parece muito legal. E o mais legal é porque ele é multiplayer, né?
Survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruin. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
15 de setembro, hein, 2026. Ó, agora Nintendo Switch e Nintendo Switch 2, hein?
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland.
Hello Kitty.
Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet.
Mais de 140 personagens.
Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Party Land launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 20. Hello Kitty Party Land launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Ó, tá forte.
Blast off for
Eu
adventure
queria fazer lá
across the
desse jogo aí,
Lilac
mas
system with
eu não
Fox
tenho
McCloud
Switch
and
2
his
ainda.
crew.
Acredito que não vai rolar.
For the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on
25
Nintendo
de junho
Switch
de
2, June
2026.
25th.
Nintendo Switch 2.
A free demo that includes a tutorial
Ó, tá
and
baixando
one of the
demo
game's
agora.
opening stages will be
Logo-
available. A free demo that includes a tutorial
Ó, tá
and
baixando
one of the
demo
game's
agora.
opening stages will be
Logo
available
depois do
later
State of
today
Play.
on Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the
Nintendo
crystals.
Switch 2, hein? Esse gráfico pixelado é muito legal, velho.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D. Final
Final
Fantasy
Fantasy
Resonance.
Ressonância. Pô, legal, hein?
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the
Carai.
power of crystals.
É, velho.
But after the invasion
As
of the
ghosts.
Veritas,
Gosto
this
muito de Final
once thriving
Fantasy.
world lies on the
Tome
brink
meu
of
dinheiro,
annihilation.
tá?
Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the
será que
crystals
não?
hold?
Não sei se era.
Final Fantasy Resonance
22 de
launches
outubro
on
de
the Nintendo Switch
2026.
2 and
Final
Nintendo
Fantasy
Switch
Ressonância.
systems
Switch e Switch
October
2.
22nd. A weird,
Agora é só pra
whimsical
Switch 2, tá?
world is waiting. Piku Niku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure.
Piku
What
Niku
do
2.
giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways.
Esse joguinho é bem
Feeling
sweetinho, né?
baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on
Niku
Nintendo
2.
Switch 2 next year.
Disponível em 2027.
Prepare for
Ó, Switch 2.
an all-new
Monster
monster-filled
não, Dragon
adventure.
Quest, né? Muito de Dragon Quest, mas qual o jogo vai ser?
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it!
Dragon Quest com Pokémon, né?
Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies.
Legal, ainda dá pra fusionar os monstros.
Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. With a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the
Dragon
Wizard
Quest
World.
Monsters with Fred Word.
What time you got here?
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
The Dusk Bloods.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water.
Hideout ship.
There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians.
Carinha de Splatoon,
And this scrappy
né?
individual, that's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive.
É, acho que é Splatoon mesmo.
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights.
Splatoon.
But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. Creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed.
Legal, dá pra colocar tipo
Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle.
maneiro.
Looks like time's up.
Eu não joguei muito Splatoon não, tá, galera? Então não sei se
Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Disponível 23 de julho.
Let's see some more headlines.
Undertale não. Deltarune. A galera no chat tava falando muito desse de Deltarune, né? Esse eu nunca joguei não. Ó, Switch 2, capítulo 5.
Awaken your power.
Agora pra Switch 2 só, tá?
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world,
You'll feel this!
as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th. Metaphor ReFantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
12 de novembro de
November
2026, hein?
Create,
Galera muito feliz
explore,
com
survive.
Deltarune. Minecraft.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Avalia em 2027, né? Agora vai aparecer aqueles joguinhos que aparecem rapidinho. Space Marine, Warhammer 2026. Certo, 18 de julho de 2026. Daisy 2026 também. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection 2, 27 de agosto. Esse aí vai vir o Metal Gear 4, Rise of Tomb Raider 20 anos, já disponível hoje. Tales of Eternity Remaster, 16 de outubro. SnowRunner, disponível hoje também, depois do Go. Fitness Boxing 3, 16 de julho de 2026. Boxing 3, 16 de julho de 2026. Everblow de 2027, só 2027. Não tem data definida. Final Fantasy 14 online. Acesso antecipado a agosto de 2026. Nintendo Switch 2, hein? The Battle of the Light of the Darkness. Esse eu não queria falar não, mas esse daí é meu top. Rapaz. Kingdom Hearts, Zelda Ocarina of Time, Kingdom Hearts e Stardew Valley. Então esse aí tá no meu top 3, velho. Esse eu recomendo muito jogar. Se você não jogou, o 1 e o 2 eu gostei muito, tá? Um jogão, o 1 e o 2. E agora, pelo que parece aí, você consegue transferir os saves em 8 de outubro de 2026. Compre agora na pré-ordem. Kingdom Hearts Collection de 1 ao 3. Maneiro.
A free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Ó, demo hoje depois da Nintendo Direct, hein? Vale muito a pena. Jogo muito bom.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことでなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Kingdom Hearts 4, velho. Rapaz, Kingdom Hearts 4 vai sair. Ainda apareceu um trailer, velho. Aí sim, tá? Parece que joga. Será que vai jogar com Sora também, de novo? Pelo menos o personagem ele tá parecendo diferente, né? Kingdom Hearts 4, velho. Não pensei que fosse aparecer aqui. Pra Switch 2.
How was that? Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Ocarina of Time.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of
Ele
this
falou ali, hein?
there lay a small
Zelda,
forest.
mas o que vai ser?
Within it,
Ocarina of
an
Time
ancient solitary
Remaster,
tree
remake.
quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Ó, a musiquinha já tá aparecendo. Ó, Ocarina. Cocuri, tá aparecendo a música da Lost Woods.
However, there was one particular boy.
Cara, esse jogo, se sair Zelda Ocarina of Time, vou fazer live no lançamento. Eu acho que é o Ocarina of Time. Esse é meu top 1, tá? Top 1 jogo da minha vida, Zelda Ocarina of Time. Caraca. Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, Zelda Ocarina of Time. Caralho, fodeu. Em 2026, nossa. Já vou ter que começar a juntar meu dinheiro, tá?
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Agora só falta sair um Switch 2 versão Zelda Ocarina of Time pra me comprar. Aí fudeu, aí já tô fudido de grana.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year,
Pois sai em
Devon-san was
2026
appointed as the
ainda,
new
hein?
president of Nintendo
Então nesse
of
segundo
America.
semestre aqui que vai...
We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Caraca, só deu o gostinho de Zelda Ocarina
Thank you,
of Time.
Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devon Pritchard, and after 20 years at
Nintendo
Nintendo,
América, presidente
one
e
of my favorite
CEO.
things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments, controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about.
Caraca, Ocarina
Getting a
of
closer
Time,
look,
velho.
hearing from the teams, and
Ocarina
spending more
of
time with the
Time.
games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Treehouse. Nintendo Treehouse Live.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob. We're here to talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th. It is a cinematic shooter. We're gonna focus on the single player game, and then we'll go into the multiplayer in a later segment. But Dan, why don't you take us away?
Yeah, we're going to start right out here in this new cinema scene, right on the Star Fox.
In a later segment. But Dan, why don't you take us away?
Yeah, we're going to start right out here in this new cinema scene, right on the Star Fox bridge, Bridge of the Great Fox, which is the base for the Star Fox team. The team is just coming out of their VR training session, which is part of the tutorial.
Eu queria muito jogar o
And here's we get a little
Star
introduction
Fox,
to some of the
mas
characters. Falco
só
is their
Switch
ace
2.
pilot, Slippy's the engineer, science expert, Peppy's their veteran uncle who gives them advice, and then Fox McCloud is the leader of the team. And what has happened during their training session is they're getting a call from General Pepper, who's the head of the Corneria Defense Force, and he wants to hire this mercenary team to help them in a fairly desperate situation, which we'll see as we answer this call. I think we're going to go straight into the campaign here, and when you start the campaign, you're going to be able to select between easy and normal difficulty mode. You can also unlock the expert difficulty mode, which we'll talk about in more detail later. You
rapaz, ó, vou deixar aqui pra vocês minha surpresa. Kingdom Hearts 4 e Ocarina of Time Remake, Remaster. Esse pra mim são os melhores, tá? Kingdom Hearts é a franquia que tá no meu... Kingdom Hearts é o do Ocarina of Time, estamos no meu top 3 jogos melhores. Eu gosto muito de Stardew Valley também. Stardew Valley pela simplicidade que ele é tão complexo e ao mesmo tempo simples. Ele é, sei lá, muito pequeno em questão de tamanho, megabytes, e ele é um jogo maravilhosamente bom. E Ocarina of Time foi o primeiro jogo que eu joguei do Zelda, que era 3D no 64.
different. The backgrounds in these different scenes are also have a lot of detail that I think will reward keen observation. And even players who are really familiar with the franchise, I think will maybe spot some details that might be interesting.
Treehouse aqui. Acho que só vai ficar falando.
But yeah, General Pepper here is pretty desperate. He's hiring the Star Fox team to help out on Comentários, which is under attack by the forces of Andross, who is rampaged through the system, and the Star Fox team has to liberate the Lylat system. Here the R-Wing fighters are going to launch out of the Great Fox and head down to Comentários, where we'll again see some more details that bring the characters to life. Right after this quick classic title screen here.
It really does get the title of like a
right after this quick classic title screen here.
It really does get the title of like a cinematic experience.
And that nostalgic like music too. Like the music is so good.
The music is great in this game.
Right here definitely gives like sci-fi movie vibes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eu acho que a Nintendo Direct já foi mesmo.
The jewel of the Lylat system. Most of the inhabitants live there. Here you can see some of the details on the R-Wings as they enter the atmosphere.
Assim.
Each one has its own kind of customization depending on the pilot. You can look and see those differences for yourself and check it out. Going through a quick systems check. Again, the characters are kind of approaching this in different ways. The R-Wing is unfolding in a very dramatic fashion here.
Keep
a lot of
limbs
detail.
Clear.
But like you mentioned, Dan, it's got the detail that adds that personality.
Fashion here,
Keep
a lot of
limbs
detail.
Clear.
But like you mentioned, Dan, it's got the detail that adds that personality, and it's the personality of those characters that they added to their own vehicles. So like, even their outfits too, they really outline their personality, and the role within the team.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you look really closely, you can even see the wear and tear on these vehicles. You know, there's just a lot of detail and love put into these.
Yeah, especially as you keep playing through the stages too, like you'll see that wear and tear also kind of reflect. Yeah, especially as you keep playing through the stages too, like you'll see that wear and tear also kind
if you
of
receive
reflect.
damage and
Correct. Yeah.
So the game gives you a flight plan here. Through the mission, you're able to kind of focus on what you need to do, which is shoot down the bad guys. You've got your laser, which has single shots and also charge shots that can lock on to the enemies. And by doing that,
Tá parecendo ser bem bonito, mas
hit them for sure. But also you can get multiple hits. There I just saved Slippy. That's something you're going to want to keep an eye out for as you play the game. There are going to be times when your wingmen get in danger, and saving them is beneficial.
And if you don't, they get shot down. Right?
Yes, they can get shot down. You can also shoot them yourself, so you need to be careful of that.
Please don't do that.
No
friendly fire.
No friendly fire.
You can see, even though we're kind of going through the city, there's a lot of different routes you can take, different enemies, different things to fly through, fly under.
Used a bomb.
Yeah, that was to get that robot so he didn't knock down the pylon there, and I can more easily get the wing, or the laser power up.
Enemy on your tail, Fox. Use the
This is, like you mentioned, it's worth keeping your
acho que é isso, galera. Treehouse vai ser mais uma parada de gameplay. Não vai aparecer, eu acho, tá? Que não vai aparecer mais Zelda. Só deu aquele anúncio ali, mas não vai aparecer mais nada.
And here we go. Falco lining up enemies for you.
Falco's didn't do his system check, and so he got in a little bit of trouble there, but I bailed him out. It's going to be fine.
He really wanted to get into
this mission. Of course, Slippy's got to rub it in a little.
He is correct.
He is. Do a barrel roll. Of course, barrel rolls will also deflect lasers, which is kind of a nice thing when you got a bunch of them coming at you.
Those archways make for a good obstacle course.
I'm going to switch to mouse targeting here.
Pô, legal, hein?
Have a little
Vai em
fun
primeira pessoa, hein?
Also shoot in this mode.
Like, maybe we'll see the console of the R-Wing here. It's nice little detail.
Yeah, it's pretty immersive. And I'm also going to crash in this mode.
Oh gosh.
We didn't want to go through the arches anyway because we wanted to see this other boss. But you can have a lot of fun with that mode, and adds to the way that different variety of ways to play it.
Oh, God.
I didn't shoot Peppy
Really
down.
low on energy.
I did.
It's okay. It's okay.
Did I shoot him down?
You didn't shoot him down. You shot him a couple.
Okay.
No, you're good.
But
Well,
because this is a
just gotta
Star
be
Fox
careful.
specifically is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game,
Close.
that's how like Dan is able to use the mouse controls, which is kind of a nice perk, especially when you're trying to get more precision shots.
And that transition is very seamless,
Yeah.
as you noticed. You can,
Yep.
and that transition is very seamless,
Yeah.
as you noticed. You can
Galera,
switch between
vou me
them
despedindo aqui.
as you want, whenever
Obrigado pela moral.
appropriate to you.
Quem
Yeah, and here
curtiu,
we've
obrigado.
transitioned into
Se
all
você
range
tá vendo
building,
depois,
which
deixa
is,
seu
a
like. Se
little bit
curtiu,
bigger
se não
battlefield
curtiu,
here. There are
obrigado pelo
borders
menos
if you hit the
por
border,
estar
it'll turn you around
assistindo.
automatically. But it allows us to fly all the way around the sky and see
Depois eu vou
different
fazer um
angles and shoot
shortzinho,
from different
beleza?
angles, which is kind of
E
fun.
é isso.
Got a lot
Nintendo
of
Direct
parts on
foi isso aí. E grande surpresa mesmo foi Zelda Ocarina of Time, que vai lançar um
basically have fun with it, but
remake,
we're not gonna take too long.
master.
That actually gave you an advantage
E
because now it's
Kingdom
just
Hearts
a
4
sitting
que apareceu,
target.
né? Muito mais jogos, mas
I've fought him a few
a
times.
galera tava num hype desse aí.
He was not as bad as
Então, obrigado. Eu vou me despedindo
fun
aqui.
with him,
Depois a
but,
gente
you know,
volta aí
we
mais
also
tarde com live.
keep moving through and showing some other stuff.
Obrigado. Eu vou me
I meant to have a
despedindo
little
aqui.
fun with him,
Depois a
but,
gente
you know,
volta aí
we
mais
also
tarde com live.
keep moving through and showing some other parts of the
Obrigadão,
game. So,
tamo junto.
yeah, you can-
Beijo
you can
e fiquem
experiment
todos
with
com
that
Deus.
and-
Valeu.
and have fun with the different bosses and find different ways to fight them.
Yeah. Dan likes to play with his food.
How about you?
Didn't even break a sweat. No, I didn't even, as it turns out.